Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo from the new moon until the full moon. So from the 20th of April until the 5th of May. So I'm going to shuffle your cards. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Okay, and the card I get is the Page of Cups. Okay, an extremely positive card. Okay, it's given me some good news on the way. Okay, and since it's a cup card, it's very much around matters of the heart. Okay, or something which is close to your heart. There's also something here about fish out of water. And it's like you need to take a risk or a leap of faith around a situation. It's like you've been holding back for too long. I'm also seeing all this water just come down over you, okay? So there's a strong sense of healing taking place and maybe some ailment, but something you're worried about. Things are shown to work out for the best. Yeah, I mean, the card crossing is the Queen of Cups, okay? So again, really positive. It's this kind of matters around the heart, okay? Again, I'm picking up something here about some good news around a love situation for you, okay? I think what it's saying is don't make the same mistake here, okay? It could well be that in the past you wore your heart on your sleeve, you let your emotions get the better of you, okay? But with the Queen of Cups, it kind of shows you just touching your emotions, so just being in touch with your feelings, if you like, but not drowning in your emotions here, because drowning in your emotions, as you know, just makes you go around in circles. Okay, so far so good. That's what the card is saying. You're just in touch with your emotions, you listen to your emotions, but you don't let your emotions take control. You don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. Okay, so it could well be that you need to step back from a love situation or around matters of the heart, okay, and then just allow something to come to you, or just allow someone to come to you. So as I look back, I've got the Four of Pentacles here, okay, so quite clearly it does show there's been some kind of sort of attachment here in the past, okay, and you're kind of sort of holding on to things, and the more you're holding on to something, the more attachment you got, okay, so it could well be there was something quite toxic or something quite unhealthy or something quite negative here like in the past, okay, but quite clearly I do sense this change, this change of energy. It's very much about this good news being on the way and just moving away from this toxic energy here. So if I look more forward, I mean, I got the Knight of Swords here in the reverse position. So first of all, yes, I do sense there has been someone around you who's coming across as being negative. It could be more than one person. I just get something toxic here. I'm also getting something like bull in a china shop, and also something here about someone who acts before thinking things through. There's a strong sense of them being mindless. But what I also see here is that you're putting your sword into the ground, okay? It's very much about you drawing a line in the sand and just moving away from this once and for all. And then I do sense this new love coming in, or love moving to a new stage here, as shown by the Page of Cups. But you do need to take that risk, okay? You do need to draw a line in the sand first of all, which you're shown to do. The card in the gold position is shown by the Moon card. Yeah, I mean, that's very much confirmation. You're being pulled one way and then the other. There's a lot of extremes here I sense you've been going through, okay, and there could well have been this coming and going. I do sense it's toxic energy around you. There could also be like this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of sort of character, where they go from extremes, where one moment they're nice and the next moment they're quite kind of sort of nasty, and it's just moving away from that. You may well have been having some kind of sort of nightmares, or just feeling very frustrated and very challenged with what's been going on around you. And of course, your goal is to have more peace of mind and more contentment. Subconsciously, I've got the Ace of Wands here, which is extremely positive. It's about new beginnings, okay? You realise within yourself that it's time to let go, okay? There's something here within 1 month, okay? There's something here about romance is going to bubble up around you again. It's also about doing something new in a spiritual or creative sense, which could be around a workshop or watching videos or perhaps reading up on something. It could be around intention setting. So it's very, very positive energy, which I get here, and it's a change of energy, you know, and it's moving from this toxic energy to something much more positive. Yeah, I mean, the advice here, it says that all death, you know, it's about letting go. You know, once you shut one door, then a new door opens for you, okay? It's about burning dead wood to clear a way forward, you know. It's a bit like you've realised that you want to move away from this situation and you're going on the path to something much better. But on the path, you come across all these branches on the road. So whereas in the past you would have went back, I do see you actually clearing these branches, and then you just carry on towards what you want, something much more healthy, something much more positive. So on the outside, yeah, I mean, I see you growing in strength here, which is shown by the Queen of Pentacles, okay? It's very much about the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands, okay? And it is very much about losing the world, so just letting go here to gain the world, okay? It's a bit like, I mean, it's symbolic, but like walking around town with these bags of rubbish, you know. You get rid of all the rubbish and then you've got space for something new, okay? So it could well be improvements here around money, finances, around a work or business situation. But more than anything, it just shows you feeling more secure. You're going to gain more certainty or even more commitment. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Two of Wands, okay? That's an interesting card. I mean, first thing is that you kind of got one of your feet through the door, okay? So it's about taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, okay? You're scared that nothing's going to change here and you're going to be kind of sort of dragged back. But quite clearly, it does show you moving forward and taking a risk, if you like, taking that leap of faith. It's also the twin flame card for me, so it's this special connection which you're kind of sort of wanting. It's like the other half of your soul. So either now it's apparent or you've been thinking about that, and it shows you kind of sort of going towards that. It's very much this feeling of two becoming one here with this card. And then the outcome card is the Eight of Pentacles. Positive, okay? It's karmic, so it could well be that you've been stuck in this kind of sort of vicious cycle. You've been pulled one way and then the other, but quite clearly it shows you breaking free. And it comes about, I mean, this card is very much about practice, 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 and practice makes perfect. So there's going to be a lot of hard work which you're going to do on yourself and then on the outside. But you are going to get your just rewards, and things do look much more positive ahead for you, but you must draw a line in the sand. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.